Hello, welcome to Local Edition. I'm Leslie Leyton. The city of Fountain Valley is having a birthday. That's reason to celebrate. Not that the city doesn't get their party on every summer with their Summerfest. And with us now, someone who knows a lot about celebrating in the city of Fountain Valley, the Community Services Manager, Rob Frizzelle.
Thank you so much for having me.
Glad you could be here. So the big Summerfest is coming up. How does a city celebrate 60 years?
Well, originally the Summerfest started out of our 50th anniversary. It was so popular, the community loved it so much that we've continued to have it every year. And here we are 10 years later at our 60th anniversary. And we're so excited to be involving a few new aspects into what is our typical 4-day Summerfest event, which is carnivals, food, family, friends, fun, bands, and all that. And this year on Friday night, June 23rd, at 8 p.m. at dark, we're hosting a fireworks spectacular, an 8 to 10 minute show that's going to be free to the public right there at Summerfest. And then the next morning, we'll be hosting a full community parade at 9 a.m. and we invite the entire community to come out and participate.
It's so fun. The celebration has to last 4 days. Okay, let's break it down. Let's talk about Friday night. So what are the dates we're talking about, first of all, so we can mark the calendar?
Well, Summerfest starts on June 22nd. It's a Thursday night. We call it Dollar Ride Night, and everybody can come out. We have this, the park lined with food trucks, and every single ride, we usually have 25 to 30 rides out there, depending on how their footprint lays on the park, and every single ride is $1 all night, and everybody loves it.
Good family summertime, affordable for everyone.
We do over 17,000 $1 rides that night, so the community loves it.
Sounds like a lot of fun. So there's rides and food, and then the fireworks at dark?
Yeah, on Friday night, June 23rd, at dark, we're having a fireworks show, and we also are having a VIP cocktail and fireworks viewing party. If anybody's interested, they can buy tickets for $25 for a VIP viewing area as well. Hors d'oeuvres, cocktails, elected officials, and sponsors, and fundraisers will have the opportunity to be networking in that special area. But if not, you can also just go to Summerfest or Mile Square Park and enjoy the fireworks show at 8 p.m. on June 23rd.
So how do you get those special tickets?
Special tickets at fvcommunityfoundation.org. They're on sale right now, and they're $25 a piece.
Otherwise, you can look up.
Otherwise, you can look up from anywhere at Mile Square Park or the surrounding community.
Okay, so after you get a good night's sleep from Friday's festivities, you wake up Saturday because it's another big day. What's happening?
It's the big day, the community parade, and really we're just celebrating what Fountain Valley is. It's a really strong community where everybody always says FV proud, and we really are that. And we're so excited. We already have over 65 groups signed up to participate in the parade, from all sorts of local elected officials to the Fountain Valley Girls Fast Pitch, Pony Baseball, Little League, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, just about anybody and everybody, all 10 schools from the Fountain Valley School Districts, their Board of Trustees. The whole community's coming out. It's going to be a big celebration, and Fountain Valley is going to be really excited. It's 9 a.m. It's on Heil Avenue in between Magnolia and Brookhurst, and it's actually going to be, the parade's going to go into the sports park where Summerfest is. So the parade's going to go right into Summerfest and kick it off for that day.
And right into a big party. Now, is there other stuff going on Saturday too?
Bands, fun, carnival rides, food, and then on Saturday, yes, we do have a car show as well. It starts at 7 a.m. The Community Foundation has a car show right there at the front of Summerfest, and we'll have over 300 cars. And so come on out and enjoy that as well.
These events are always so fun because it's a big party in the street. You end up seeing all of your friends, and you don't have to clean up afterwards.
You don't.
It all
we
just happens, right? The city does it for you. So then you have the Community Foundation, which is an integral part of this. Very important. Tell us about the Community Foundation.
Yeah, the Community Foundation is actually the group that puts on the car show. But on top of that, the Community Foundation strives to be a catalyst for raising funds and helping volunteerism in the community of Fountain Valley. So if your group's looking for anything from soccer jerseys to funding to go on a trip, we'll help you do that fundraising. We'll take grants and scholarships. We give all the money directly back out to any group that's or the beneficiaries reside or participate in Fountain Valley living or athletics. We work with the high schools, the elementary schools, the youth groups. So anywhere that we can be an assistance to make the community better in Fountain Valley, the Fountain Valley Community Foundation will be there.
So it's a real clearinghouse. You get your networking. You get everybody together and you get those resources going in the right direction.
Absolutely. We like to call ourselves a catalyst for the community, and
Yeah,
that's what we are.
So what are some of the things that the Community Association does?
Well, the Community Foundation, we do, one of the best ways to fundraise through us is that we grant back every dollar for registration funds that we take for any group. So we have a big 5K that happens every year in February, and we bring in about $17,000 to $20,000 of registration money, and all that goes directly back out to the groups that are selected at the checkout. So when you go in to check out and you can see Fountain Valley Rotary or Kiwanis is one of the groups and you select them, every time that group's selected, 100% of the revenues go directly to that group. And so it really helps as an additional fundraiser for whether your soccer team, like I said, needs jerseys or needs to go on a trip, and the coach passes out those flyers and really tries to gain some participation into that 5K. All the money comes directly back to that group.
Yeah, it feels good to know it's going back into your community too. Okay, so you have a big weekend planned, but that doesn't even count the other stuff that you're up to planning for summer festivities. There's concerts in the park, movies in the park. What do you have lined up?
Absolutely. So we always call the Summerfest the kickoff of summer in Fountain Valley. Following Summerfest, every Thursday night in July, we have concerts in the park. We typically get 3,000 to 5,000 people out for every concert. We encourage the entire community to come out. We have a farmers market that's adjacent to it in the parking lot at the recreation center. So that's a nice tie-in. So people come in, get dinner, get some fresh produce, and enjoy a live band. They're every Thursday at 5 p.m. Following that, every Friday night in August, we have movies in the park for your families and your kids. And we have we always do costume contests, and we have a local jeweler, Mimi's Jewelry, who donates a BMX bike for every movie in the park. And the best costume takes home a BMX every night.
Oh man,
it's a lot of fun.
That's pretty good. So what are some of the benefits of all these things? What does this mean to the community to have like the big Summerfest and the celebration for 60 years and the concerts in the park?
Well, it is the community pride, and it's one of the things. We're doing 60th anniversary promos with a lot of people in town, and that's what they keep coming back and talking about. That's why people want to live there. That's why people radiate to coming to Fountain Valley, is because everybody enjoys being outside, coming out, getting together as a community. We have these strong community groups, whether it's the Schools Foundation, Community Foundation, the youth groups. Everybody comes out and supports what is the community of Fountain Valley, and it just makes us all that much better, and we all love it.
Yeah, you are doing that video to present. You're talking to some of the community leaders, some of the business leaders, and what are some of the things they're saying? Yeah,
well, we've invited out actually Mr. Fountain Valley, John Etheridge.
Mr. Fountain Valley.
Mr. Fountain Valley.
Wow.
We used to have Mr. Fountain Valley in Fountain Valley, obviously, and we haven't had it back in a few years, so he's the perpetual Mr. Fountain Valley right now, and we love having him participate. But he's a local business owner in Fountain Valley, and we asked him to talk about the business climate, what it's like to do in business in Fountain Valley, and obviously he's a strong proponent of what it's like, and he got on the 60th anniversary promo and talked about that. We also had a real estate agent get on and talk about why people want to live in Fountain Valley, from the parks to the shops to just the overall community feel. We're inviting some of our elected officials, but we also just want the community to talk to the community about why Fountain Valley is so great, and we're really encouraged by what they're saying.
Well, it sounds like you're going to have a fun summer ahead. We appreciate you putting it together and coming here to tell everyone to talk about it. If they want more information, go on the Fountain Valley website.
FountainValley.org.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Rob Frizzelle, for being here today. We're glad you were here too. I'm Leslie Leyton.